Hey there guys, girls, MJ from TheRAGTeam here, and we are back continuing our Let's Play Victoria 2 Ultimate Mod as Germany. And guys, I just started the construction of some airplanes just so that we could take their territory a lot faster, and yep, pretty much hopefully they'll start to get constructed as soon as possible after these pop-ups stop. But it is good that we are going to be making some airplanes, and pretty much when we are out of war, behind the scenes, I will go and develop a proper army that Germany does deserve, and so it can actually go and control its colonies so they won't rise up against it. We have to, who do we have to defeat here? We can send you there. And after you're done, we can send you there, and then we can further send our troops into the Soviet Union. I just want to pull off a defense. Oh, definitely. Oh, this is quite good. I don't know why it's so high, but could we pull off a peace? We are leading this war. Could we add a war goal? Dismantle the nation. Would that get rid of the cause that rightfully don't belong to it? That would severely weaken it, and that would only leave it with the Russian cause. So that land belongs to Armenia and such. Kazakhstan, yeah, I definitely think we should dismantle the Soviet Union, which would leave those states that get left behind subject to our domination. So let's go and dismantle the nation. That's that dismantle, but then we got this dismantle, which doesn't cost us any infamy, which is definitely good. And if we do achieve this, we get a humongous amount of prestige. But when we do take upon this, we do get the war is upon us, and that's monthly war exhaustion, population mobilization, militancy, and non-colonial. Well, that's definitely good. Definitely good. Enemy of my enemy. Oh, they do get that. We do lose a war exhaustion, but we have to push that all the way there, guys. So we're gonna make sure that we can take there and move into Moscow and take Moscow for ourselves, to make sure that we can dismantle their empire and destroy the Soviet Union. Okay, so we nearly have that under our control. Separatism continues to grow. We just do have to deal with all of these pop-ups. So we did take that land there. And did we defeat an army? Yes, we did. So I can move you there and you can quickly defeat, but I want to send you back there to make sure that we defeat the German, not the Germans, but the Soviets, to push them out of our land. We would prefer to have the capitalists. What's this? Enemy of my enemy, do it. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, the Soviets are gonna have a terrible time now. Aren't we allied with the Japanese then? Have the Japanese joined? Come on, I know you are at peace, but this is enemy of my enemy. And if that is so, the Japanese have joined, and now the Russians have to deal with the Japanese as well. And I honestly think that secured the fate of the Soviets, guys, because think about it, it's like now the Japanese have joined. And I'm not being sarcastic, even though that might sound like it, I am definitely not being sarcastic. Because look at our advantage over them now. It is tremendous. It's phenomenal. In my opinion, they did. If we could get another ally into this war, oh, it would be beautiful. Just gonna make sure that nobody else joins the war against us. I'm gonna send you back there to finish off those dudes, and we are regaining the cause. We are getting cause, sorry, not regaining, but we are getting the cause that are needed for us to spread. Okay, well, they are gonna take that, so it's chill. Have the Japanese started to send their troops in? How's it looking? Are you? Yes, you are gonna send your troops there. Where's the rest? Come on, send the rest of your troops. Oh, where's your troops? It can't be because of your fleet, can it? That's belonging to you. And they got Japanese Indonesia. Oh yeah, because they did take the Dutch. Oh, well, then that's very disappointing. The whole thing with the Navy is quite confusing. Well, I do understand that it could have better colonial stuff than the rest, but... okay. Okay, so where are our troops? That guy's moving forward. We are continuing to win. We are pushing them further back. And we are getting a lot of war score. Oh, we are getting a lot. Especially if we are defeating their army like this. If we can keep putting down their army, we can really go and dismantle their empire. And we are continuing to take their land. I'm not sure how much Moscow would count, but probably by the when we're close to having enough war score needed, I'm gonna go and just rush Moscow, and hopefully they'll seal the deal, make sure that we have the Soviet Union under our control, even though we would just have a few of their provinces. Why would the Japanese call me into their war? Come on. Who they at war against? I do not know. But rather let me not join the war. We have then lost them as an ally, I think. Okay, we didn't. That's good news then. Allied. No, we did lose them as an ally, but since we are allied with them, let's say in a war, we still get to see over their territory. Okay, where do we have to go next? We can move into Slist, and where else? Okay, we did finish off our battle there. Can send them up there, and can send our... what's this place called? Grodno. Okay, we'll send our troops there then. Okay, so we are finishing off our war here. We go and look, we have 54%, we just need a bit more until we can dismantle their empire. Okay, we did finish off there, let's go and finish off their troops there and make sure. Okay, if we go and look, more of their places gaining cores. Yes, their places are rapidly gaining their cores, and so the militancy will increase. We'll definitely have to deal with that after we win the war. I'm quite certain that we will win the war. Okay, where else? We've taken some more land. Now we just need to send our troops to new locations to conquer, so we've conquered there. Maybe it's time for us to push for Moscow. I think so. And we gotta make sure that we actually keep control of the places that we are taking over. We can send you there. In fact, let's go send you there then. Okay, so we are now rushing for Moscow. And we are the leaders. Yes, we are still the leaders. And we do have forced Soviet Union to dismantle their empire, which will definitely go a long way to securing that we will be winning more in the future. You aren't heading anywhere, in fact. We need to send you to go finish them off, but you aren't heading anywhere, so I might as well send you... yeah, Patsavia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, we are now taking over their capital, which is good for us. It might take some time. Oh, look at that. We just dismantled... excuse me. We just dismantled. Hello? Nothing? Okay. Well, I might as well demobilize and stop producing troops then. Ah, there we go. Okay guys, I was stressing just a bit because I was like, oh no. Like, they haven't got their places back. That's a bit worrisome. Because, well, and now we've got Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Belarus, we got Poland there, well, just what's left there. And we got Ukraine, and we got Georgia, Azerbaijan, Republic of Armenia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, many stans, Turkey something son, and then the Republic of China. Okay, cool. Republic of China's there. Yeah guys, definitely we severely damaged the Soviet Union, and I think that's definitely gone a long way to securing our future, because that means we can start now developing a strong army. So, well, that's okay, that is really effective though, but they don't have many guys there. So I'm just going to disband that army and we can start working on our own now. So, we are looking forward. We've got some bombers here and they provide massive support. We want, that's in Africa. We want in Europe, well, might as well. So we've got honor troops here. We won't go for that. We'll go for infantry troops. That is in Africa. Ah no, what the hell guys. We would just do that. Armor in Africa. Let's go find some armor in Africa. Is this Africa? No, that's Europe. Don't want South of German armor. Africa, no, don't see no Africa there, only see Asia, which is strange. Sure, we didn't pass it though. Okay, if that's so, then I might as well stop that then. Because I want to, okay, so that's Africa. That would consume all their troops. So maybe I want to split it. That I want to do Africa like that, but 1816, now I want 1714. Okay, so I'll take off and I'll make sure that there's 70 left. I will do it guys. You might hear the clicking, but when I get it done, then we'll be able to send in the artillery, I mean the tanks, and then we'll put in probably bombers, I would say, because we don't need reconnaissance there. We just need to make sure that we control those territories. And through that we will be able to maintain our control of Africa. Sorry guys that you are seeing this, but I want to make sure that's on camera. And pretty much when we're able to maintain our control over Africa and then Asia, which is India, it'll be good stuff, because then we won't have to worry about them rising up against us, because we'll be able to defeat them quite quickly, since their troops that will rise up against us will probably be irregulars, which is good, of course, because it means we can defeat them quite easily, because they are irregulars while we have normal infantry, plus we have armor. So that's 70, 14, so we want 140 left, because we will be able to defeat them with our armor, plus we'll have our bombers, which will do amazingly. Ooh, be great once we get special forces, because those guys are an all-in-one ultimate set. We wouldn't even need to do this while we manage our armor and such. We would just put those guys down and they would just wreck, which is good. I'll finish this behind the scene guys when the episode does end, and I'll just finish off with this many bombers. Okay, that should finish off the amount of troops that we can summon up there. And will we be able to supply them? I'm sure we will be able to. The war is over with the war finally finished. German people have taken to the streets and kill. Why kill? No. Can't be kill. Kill can't be our capital, right? Berlin? No wonder why the communists want. Why the hell is kill our capital? Where the hell is kill? Where's kill? Come on. Kill. What? Let's go search it then. Kill. No. Why is there 2 Kievs as well? What? How did that happen? Okay, well we shouldn't really complain about where our capital is, but... Okay, oh, the Soviet Union's army was destroyed. Oh, that must have been from Ukraine and where their troops actually were. Oh, well that's definitely good. We could definitely conquer the Soviet Union then. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I know this episode was amazing because we dismantled the Soviet Union. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.